From Mordor to Hogwarts to Gotham, the nerds have come together to create a show for nerds by nerds. Join nerds doing nerd things as they talk about all things nerdy. Stay up to date on the show by liking the Nerds Doing Nerd Things Facebook page.
The name's Duke Nukem, and you're watching the Nerds Doing Nerd Things podcast. I don't know why, but you are.
What's going on, nerds, and welcome back to the Nerds Doing Nerd Things podcast. It has been a kind of hiatus getting ready for Kineticon, which was this past weekend. We're actually going to have a Kineticon-related review episode coming out next Thursday. If you thought 4 was a lot, or 5 of us was a lot, I'm pretty sure we're going to get at least a couple more next week talking about our con experiences. But joining me on tonight's show, when we're talking about the top 10 DreamWorks animated movies, everybody's gonna have a different list, but these are our opinions. We want to hear from yours. Go blow up the chat somewhere and let us know what your top
our
10
apologies
are.
for our English for tonight. It's been a while since we've done a podcast, so
It's been a while.
Telling me.
But Suze, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
How's after con depression kicking in?
Can I go back?
Right?
I will say this though. Baby's first con, so my little one is hiding under the table playing with her toys. There is no tired like con tired. She passed out so hard when I got home. I was not getting her up until the next morning.
Will, how you doing, pal?
I exist.
So
And joining us, actually returning, both of them. They're right next to Susie down there. We'll start with Rob. How you doing, Rob?
I'm doing good.
You thought today was live action Disney, but you're sticking around for DreamWorks.
There's going to be a
I
live
totally
action
didn't
Disney.
slap the.
there is going to be a live action Disney.
There
I'm
is.
more than.
More bitch.
I actually thought you ripped your shirt.
And coming back to the channel after destroying 7 other teams at Nickelodeon Trivia,
Yes,
it's
sir.
Mike Lantieri.
That's me. It's funny because Nickelodeon is owned by DreamWorks.
It's all Viacom?
Yeah.
I didn't know DreamWorks was Viacom.
Yeah.
Means they also own MTV and
Yep.
Comedy Central.
Means they also own Nickelodeon.
You already went
Yes.
over that.
Which I won at trivia.
I like how
I
we
was think-
circled back around to that.
Yes. It's been a long time.
It
Okay, so
has.
for those that have not done this with us, we start at the bottom. So we start 10 up to 6. So you give your bottom 5. And then we go round robin for your top 5.
Yes. Got it, got
So-
it, peoples?
So we like rapid fire our top 5s.
So you rapid
our
fire your
bottom
bottom
fives.
5s.
10 through
Okay.
6. So when I say Mikey, you're going to give us your 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Then Rob, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. And then we do that. And then we go one by one for our top 5.
Yep, we count down.
Got it.
So everybody will give their final ones at the same time, basically.
Okay.
All right. So arts thou ith ready now, Mr. Krabs?
Absolutely. AJ's going to go first.
I figured you were going to do that. So, my number 10, not because I'm related to him at all, I'm going to go with the Croods. First one.
You're lucky I remember how to spell that.
Yes. My number 9 is Over the Hedge.
Is Bruce Willis in that?
Yes.
Okay. I think you talked about it this weekend.
I did.
No, okay.
I was trying to get in the mood. My number 7 is ants.
Mm.
What's your 8?
Oh shoot. That was my number 8. Sorry.
Wait a minute.
We're starting early, people. Great. My number 7 is How You Train Your Dragon. So if you want to shorten that up,
I
How
go
dare that be so low.
HTTYD.
How dare it of you.
my number 6 is the first Kung Fu Panda.
I can't tell if you're yawning or doing a gasp as how
Why not both?
No, it was a gasp yawn.
A yawn.
Yawn, if you will.
All right. So who
Okay,
are
it
you
just makes sense.
calling on now?
You know, I'm gonna have to let one of our new guys go. I say
You guys.
New
They
New.
haven't done the ranking system with this yet, so they're new to the process. So, Rob,
That was such a slap. I felt that. Ah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Seeing as how I'm so fresh to this, I'm hip, I'm down.
there you go.
My
Word.
number 10, my number 10 is Sinbad.
I didn't actually think that was gonna make it onto anybody's list.
Neither did I.
Same.
Because I'm not gonna be. It's a tie for 10th place, but I wasn't going to put this thing over or under Chicken Run or Ants. Spoiler for what's not on this list.
What's your number 9?
How to Train Your Dragon 2. Yeah, I put some thought into this. Number 7, or sorry, number 8. I almost did it again. Or did we? Shrek.
I'm surprised it's that low.
Me too.
Any of the Howard Trader Dragons wreck? How dare.
Number 7.
I had a video game based on that. Road to El Dorado.
How to Train Your Dragon has like 4 video games. What do you mean?
Number 6.
Shrek has 4. Number 6 is Megamind.
That's a really underrated one.
Solid.
Yeah.
Solid.
I spelled El Dorado wrong. Oh.
It's okay. Just put El Dorado.
Just put erectile dysfunction.
Did you go through my mail again?
Yes.
Dang it.
The child is protesting. I
On
don't know
which
what she's
Sorry.
one?
protesting. She's protesting.
She's protecting her erectile dysfunction. She's like, no, everybody must get it up, except the children. That's illegal.
And
Well-
cut.
Well, how about you go next? What's your number 10?
Ugh. Hold on, let me
Yes, you
look.
guys.
I don't do my homework,
We're aware.
so I wing it.
It's my first day.
I would like to point out that my husband runs a D&D campaign. Asked everybody else to do the homework. And this one over here, when I asked him to do his homework.
The Bad Guys.
Have you
Duh.
even seen it?
Yes. It's on
It was-
Netflix.
It was good.
Watched it without me?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because you don't sit down and watch things, so except for Grey's Anatomy, Gilmore Girls, and
Yu-Gi-Oh! GX.
Trolls.
Just
Like my-
hearing this big old call out sign being raised up. AJ has left the building.
Will, you are now the champion. Congratulations. Way to piss off your wife.
I would like you to go to number 9.
Ooh, excuse me.
Pretty sure that number 9 means something.
Turbo.
Fuck yeah! I'm so happy it's on somebody's list.
Hmm. Trolls band together. Why didn't you just put Trolls 3? It was less.
Trolls 3, Chipwrecked.
Oh shit.
Madagascar.
just thought of something, Susie. Will should have started the opposite way because we know what his number one is.
You don't know that.
That's
You
not
don't know
true. There are
what
three of
number
them.
one is.
There are three of them.
There are three movies. We
Yeah,
don't know
1,
if
2,
that's not
3,
three.
or 3, 2, 1, or 2, 1, 3.
3, 3, 2, 3, 1.
You all are so cute.
Will, I know you.
Oh,
He's gonna make it completely different now.
He's not.
Will, are they bullying you?
no, they just don't know.
Have you heard the word?
The bird is the word.
I had a halfway decent day today, so I am very much hyper. So I apologize. Everybody.
Really?
Had nothing to do with the energy drink I had about 2 hours ago.
All right, Susie, chop, chop.
Chop, chop.
Chop, chop.
I think we're
Wow.
watch
I
her
was
be
gonna
like,
say,
no.
oh.
No, because we have to save the best for last.
Oh, okay. So my number 10
Your face.
is
Thank you.
Monsters. I'm gonna put MVA, but it's Monsters vs. Aliens.
It's solid.
You said good one.
My number 9 is Prince of Egypt.
What's going on, Marcus? Thank you for subscribing.
I'm gonna get yelled at in about 2 seconds, so I apologize to all of the audience because my number 8 is How to Train Your Dragon.
I don't think you're gonna get
You're
yelled at
all
by
dirty sluts.
I don't think you're gonna get yelled at by the audience. I think you're going to get yelled at by Will.
You're sleeping on the couch.
Sure. am.
Damn.
My number 7 is Road to El Dorado.
Listen, at least you didn't put a How to Train Your Dragon movie under Shrek.
Okay.
And then-
Get used to it.
My number 6 is Shrek 2. You can see my list. Okay,
The
Mikey, what's your
betrayal.
number 10?
All right, my number 10 had to be here because apparently I have only seen 10 of these movies. It's Shark Tale. Because it has Jack Black and...
Shark Tale's a DreamWorks movie? Is it really?
Yes.
Yeah,
Did I miss
it's
that on the list?
It's on the list.
Oh crap! I did. I must have read Shrek twice.
AJ, you stupid.
What movie did he say?
I said Shark Tale.
Oh,
Shark Tale.
Yeah,
With-
with
yes, it's a
Jack
DreamWorks
Black
Will
and
Smith,
Will Smith.
Angelina Jolie,
And
Jack
the-
Black,
you know,
I watched it
Robert
for the
Angelina
cool
Jolie
De
fish,
Niro.
Will Smith fish, Martin Scorsese fish.
yeah.
Hits the boombox. I like big butts. And I can't...
I can't believe that's the
what's your-
second time it's in a DreamWorks movie.
What's your number 9, Mikey?
My number 9 is Kung Fu Panda 1. It would probably be higher if I've seen it more recently.
Number 8?
Number 8 is I haven't technically finished watching it, but it was good, and it was Puss in Boots 2. But
it was
God,
good,
that is
though.
that's one of the most beautiful movies I've ever seen in my life.
I love Antonio Banderas.
Number
Yeah.
7?
Number 7 is Captain Underpants. I wish that movie came out like 20 years earlier.
He's not wrong.
Like, dude, it's all about Dogman now. Like, bro,
Dogman.
Captain Underpants is the old hotness.
Yeah, no one likes Dogman. Dogman's butt.
Dogman's okay. He's no Captain Underpants.
Number 6?
And number 6 is Prince of Egypt. Once again, another really visually beautiful movie. I just love it.
AJ,
Yes,
we've made it full circle.
we have. Are we just gonna go to across the lines now?
Yes.
So we're back to me.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. This is where it got difficult for me. Well, no. The 6 through 10 got difficult for me. This is where it got easy. So my number 5 is actually Chicken Run.
Chicken Run.
Yes. I love how in the first 5 minutes one gets beheaded.
Chicken Run is actually a really good movie. It's not in my top 5, my top 10, but I don't mind watching it.
Chicken Run gave me nightmares.
Is
What
it
does it-
because of the beheading?
No, it was one time. So back when
This
I was,
one time at band camp.
This one time at band camp, I was
Supposed to be a
staying in
chicken camp.
Connecticut with my mommy when I didn't live in Connecticut yet, and I fell asleep during Chicken Run,
Oh.
and I woke up and it was the menu screen,
Oh.
and it scared me so bad that I was in a crying fit for like 3 hours.
No.
This is recent?
So I was like 7.
On that note, Will, can I have your number 5, please?
Rise of the Guardians.
Oh, I forgot that movie existed.
Well, now you remembered, ho?
Okay, still love you.
Oh,
Feel very strongly about DreamWorks movies.
Clearly, I'm gonna get into. My number 5 is How to Train Your Dragon 2.
All right, well, at least it's above a Shrek movie.
Rob, what is your number 5?
How to Train Your Dragon 1.
All right, Robert deemed himself putting a How to Train Your Dragon movie above Shrek.
Mikey, what
Yeah,
about
you're awful judge.
My number 5 is Megamind.
and then Mikey, want to turn around and give us your number 4 too?
Cowards.
Oh, I guess I'm doing number 4. Number 4 is Shrek 1.
Rob?
My number 4
Turn to page
is
300.
Spirit.
Spirit.
That is not a movie I thought that would come from Rob.
No,
I didn't think that movie
Yeah.
would come up, period.
You want to know why?
Horses.
I watched it right after watching Hidalgo.
Not Hidalgo.
Hidalgo.
Oh, it's my number 4. Rise of the Guardians. I keep typing it out.
What?
and then Will, your number 4.
How to Train Your Dragon 3.
I feel like your number 2 or 3 spot is for How to Train Your Dragon. AJ, it's your turn.
Megamind.
The number 4.
Megamind.
Okay, now give me your number 3.
My number 3 is shit. Where'd it go?
Strange name.
That's not a movie.
I know.
Just if you're
I know.
interested.
I didn't touch my phone and it my list is gone.
That's why I wrote it on paper.
Like, Scoob, what the hell just happened?
If the paper disappears, that means I'm tripping balls, and that means something was in my Chinese.
Because you're tripping massive
Oh,
ball.
Madagascar. The first one. Welcome to New York Giants.
Will, what is your number 3?
How to Train Your Dragon 1.
That's why you gave me that look. Hey, Will, do you want to know what my number 3 is?
What?
How to Train Your Dragon 3.
Jesus Christ, they're perfect for each other.
Rob, what's your number?
This is why they should just have one list.
My number 3 is Kung Fu Panda 2.
Solid.
I see they've made a couple movies about me.
Mikey, what is your number 3?
My number 3 is How to Train Your Dragon 1.
One.
And Mikey, in return, can I also have your number 2?
My number 2 is How to Train Your Dragon 2.
See, this is a man of class.
What
Rob,
about
what's
having a
your
fat
number 2?
ass?
Not these.
So, my number 2 is Kung Fu Panda. No, I definitely don't have a thing for Tigris. I don't know what you're talking about.
My number 2 is Shrek.
When did that get?
Is Shrek. Tis Shrek.
How to Train Your Dragon 2.
How-
Man of
Okay, wait, hold on. I have to pause for a second. Why 2 above 1 above 3?
Because 2 is better.
it is. Because we both
I'm
have
not
2
gonna
number
deny
2.
that, but I'm also gonna say that, I mean, in my ranking, they're my favorites. But I'm curious as to why you ranked it that way. Is it just the story, or like just
Story.
Like he didn't grill me about this. He grilled Will about it.
Because we expect a certain.
Yeah, Mikey ruled them the exact same way, except How to Train Your Dragon 3 isn't even on his list unless it's his number 1.
It's not, I haven't seen number 3.
you got grilled because How to Train Your Dragon is all throughout my entire house.
What everyone has always thought is that How to Train Your Dragon movies are my favorite. My favorite
I
absolute
already
DreamWorks.
knew they weren't your favorite DreamWorks movie.
You don't know what my number 1 favorite DreamWorks
That I don't know,
movie is.
but
I've been hinting at this entire time.
hey, AJ, can I have your number 2 followed by your number 1?
Shrek.
I think I heard this correctly.
It was
He
Shrek.
said Shrek, yeah.
Nobody actually said, but I heard Shrek. So Shrek it is.
AJ's number 1.
Is Road to El Dorado.
Hey AJ.
Yes.
So, before we move on to Will's number 1, could you give us an honorable mention of what movie you like that just didn't make it to your list?
I did not think that far ahead. Turbo.
Every Kung Fu Panda.
Do you want me to come back to you?
No, Turbo.
Turbo? Okay.
It's a snail that races in the Indianapolis 500. And I like racing.
Too bad he's not voiced by Dylan Hart because he's dead.
That is too bad. So, Will, what is your
Ew.
number 1?
Okay, well, my honorable mentions before anything is all the Kung Fu Panda movies.
All of them.
DreamWorks is good, man. I can't. It was hard.
Oh, man.
So if y'all were paying attention, there was a very particular movie that every time it was brought up in someone's list, I called them a fucking coward. Because there was only one correct number 1 DreamWorks movie.
Mhm.
And if it is not Megamind, then you are wrong.
Okay, you are wrong.
Guess I'm wrong.
You are 100% wrong. I see all of you, and all of you are wrong.
Hey, if this was a Mario Party game, Will's the red one. We're all the blue ones, so it's literally 4 against 1.
Yeah, and I have the overwhelming advantage.
Not all of them.
So, Will's honorable mention. Wait, I have to go look because I now put that entire thing into the works there. Where'd it go?
And
This
poof,
one is
it's gone.
paragraph
See,
3.
your list disappears too. It's not just mine.
Oh, my number 1 is Trolls Band Together. It's on the other side. I decided to dive down a rabbit hole and do honorable mention without having one prepared for honorable mention.
Yeah, thanks.
That's your fault.
You're welcome. So honorable mention
Thanks,
would be
Scar.
Trolls World Tour.
Mm-hmm. Drop him.
And you can thank
I feel like that's a niece.
maternity leave for me watching all of the Trolls movies.
Oh, that'll do it too.
Yeah.
He can vouch for it. I watched them all maternity leave.
While she's dipping pickles in ice cream.
No, that's gross.
I've seen weirder.
I ate normal food, didn't I?
Yeah. You didn't really have a lot of pregnancy cravings.
I've also seen somebody eat banana and mayonnaise sandwiches.
I had a lot of movie cravings. I didn't have food cravings. I had to watch a particular movie at a particular time or it just didn't work.
Okay, but still.
Yeah, baby's a movie junkie.
Banana and mayonnaise?
Ow.
Tell me that sounds right.
I
sounds-
have questions and
sounds like
concerns.
Sounds like
Hey.
a porn movie.
Hey, Rob, can I have your number 1 and an honorable mention?
My honorable mention is going to be Ants.
Okay.
Because
Which
I
one's-
haven't watched many.
Which
These
one's
movies?
better? Ants or A Bug's Life?
A Bug's Life.
See, I watched Ants first. And I'm still going to say A Bug's Life.
Didn't they come out in the same year too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've watched
And-
both, and I will say with 100% positivity that A Bug's Life is better.
I mean,
Because
Bug's
Kevin
Life is
Spacey's-
Seven Samurai. So
Because Kevin Spacey's a grasshopper, a murderous grasshopper.
at least he's not touching kids.
Ah, well,
Anyway, my number one.
he almost got
my
dot.
number one.
What's your number one, Rob?
My
I
number.
just got aggressive. Rob,
My
what's your
num-
number one?
My number one is Prince of Egypt.
Oh,
Wow.
That's not one I would think would be at number one. I mean, obviously wrong because it's not Megamind, but I mean, still a good movie.
yeah, same here. Not what I was expecting.
Mikey, what's your number one?
My honorable mention before number one is Chicken Run because I forgot it existed. And I've only watched that movie in 240p on a VHS, so I haven't seen that movie in a long time.
I still have the decapitation scene
But
clear
my
as
number
day
one,
in my head.
my number one is Shrek 2.
Is that the one where they turn into humans for a little while and Donkey
Yes.
turns into a
and
horse?
Yes.
and then they make the O.J. Simpson joke. Yes,
Yes.
The Bronco. Yeah.
the white Bronco. Hence why it's one of my favorites.
So
My dad
AJ,
had to-
since you can read the audience commentary,
There's nothing.
there is nothing. Aw, guys.
I is upset. But if
Where's
people,
my boy Ryan?
if probably working or sleeping, one of the two. He's been working a lot of nights.
I
but
want to know his list.
But for everybody at home, since this is being since this is live streamed, just comment and we'll bring it up next episode, or even I'll screenshot them and put them in the comment sections on our Facebook page so everybody can see what the lists are. But
Yeah, I want to know. I need to know because my husband will tell you that you're wrong if Megamind is not number one, and I will tell you that it doesn't matter because all of these movies are beautiful.
I think I'm gonna go watch El Dorado.
Do
I'm
it.
gonna
I'm
not
gonna go
gonna
watch
watch
the bad
it.
guys.
I've seen bits and pieces of the bad guys to the point where I want to watch the full movie.
I don't think I've seen anything other than the trailer for that movie.
Everything I've heard about Bad Guys is that it's a really good movie.
Not the bad guy. He's
I
just
did
bad
not
guy.
know it was on Netflix, so I guess it's fair that my husband and I are in each other's doghouses right now.
That's a doghouse.
You're all in my doghouse.
Bark,
I
bark.
live in your
That
doghouse.
works.
It's fine.
That's a baby.
Don't eat the baby.
Don't eat the baby.
Kick the
Oh, baby.
baby.
Wait, hold on. Baby's making an appearance.
Wingy!
Oh, and the dog.
I say Megamind is the best DreamWorks movie. See, I'm smiling about it, which means I am correct. And you can't argue with a baby.
Not with that attitude.
I can absolutely and have argue with the baby,
See my
good sir.
child.
I can just picture Rob yelling at a baby, please stop crying. Stop.
I may or may not have done that to my nephew.
No jury in the world will convict a baby. Maybe Texas.
So cute. Super cute.
God dang it, Mike.
Thank you, Adrian.
All right, everybody.
Sorry, you wanted to breathe?
I miss having Mikey on the show so much. And Rob, too.
I'll
Holy
be
cow.
back more often now that I actually have a life.
So for everybody at home, and if we're playing the long game here, our next couple episodes next week, we take a slight break with our top 10s to give you a Kineticon review episode from this past week's Kineticon. Talk about the panels we went to, talk about some of the trivia we went to. We've won two. And some of the cosplays. We'll see if we can get some photos from our friends to kind of show you. But then after that, I'm throwing an audible in this, and I do got to message James about it. We'll do our top 10 live action Disney Channel movies. Or should we
Yes.
just do live action movies and just
I think
incorporate
live
them
action
both?
movies.
That makes it so much harder
Which one?
if you mix them both.
Okay, so yeah, screw it. We'll mix them both. Ha
Fuck you. You
Oh,
dick jabroni.
Fuck you.
Hey, Mikey,
I mean-
Mikey,
You have a car now.
Guess what, Mikey?
Guess what?
You say fuck a me, I got 2 words for you. Suck it. I don't know why I said it like Mr. T. Not Mr. T, Mike Tyson.
Mike
Tyson? Why don't you go fuck yourself? My name's Mike Tyson. I'm gonna beat up one of those Paul guys. I don't remember which one. I don't know why he's turned to Ed Gwynn now. The Mad fucking Hatter. I'm man, it's me, Mike Tyson. I'm gonna beat up that influencer. I'm gonna make it piss blood.
I'm sitting here playing with Ko and my daughter, and I'm going, we really should rank the Pokemon movies.
Oh God! Oh God! Yes.
But there's only 4 of them.
No,
There's like 20.
There's only 1 through 4. There are no others.
I've seen the first one and the one that Lugia first appears in. That's it.
That's the second
Pokemon
one.
2000. That's sad, actually.
Oh boy.
How about we rank our starters?
I can do that. That's easier.
Yeah, actually, let's do that. Let's do that.
Now?
But no.
Okay, thank
No,
God.
don't blow.
It's glitching so bad.
AJ.exe is not.
Overloading. He's like so mad about it that he's like glitching.
Wait, no. I think he's doing that on purpose.
Now he's doing it on purpose.
I can't even say him.
He's trying to see how still he can stay. It's kind of creepy.
So next week we're doing Kineticon. Then after that, the following week, looking at a calendar because yes, I need to. So, the first Kineticon, the 8th, we are doing live action Disney movies. The 15th, we are off, obviously for obvious reasons. The 22nd.
Yes, because there's at least 3 of us who will not be available.
There's more of us that won't be available.
someone was supposed to be coming. Coward.
I'm coming right now.
Uh-huh.
Oh man, well, our cycles are synced, Will.
I have tissues.
Can you bring those to me? Unrelated.
Fuck two.
Unrelated pre-release.
And the 22nd, we will start our X-Men live action movie series. And at the end of that, we will talk about the animation series.
Oh.
Yes. Yes.
So, for Mikey might understand this. Maybe Rob. Rob's been around long enough. Are you ready? The Nerd Summer is here, and we are gonna go out with a bang, with a lot of great content. The wrestling stuff still happening on Sundays, the nerd stuff on Thursdays, and every other week or so, we will be getting out that Nerds Anime Corner out to everybody. So we got a lot of stuff down the pipeline. We have a lot of stuff coming.
Yeah, get to watching, AJ. You got 50 episodes in a movie.
Of what?
I haven't.
Go Gias!
Oh.
Oh no.
I haven't even started.
You fool.
Chop chop! Johnny Young Bosch is fucking Lelouch.
Johnny Young Boosh. He's in that movie I'm watching after we're done.
All right, everybody. Well, thank you for tuning in. Comment your top 10 lists. Glad to have you here. Hit that like button, subscribe, and follow. For everybody here, deuces, ooses.
Deuces, ooses? What the fuck?
No.
Yeet.
Ew.
From Mordor to Hogwarts to Gotham, the nerds have come together to create a show for nerds by nerds. Join nerds doing nerd things as they talk about all things nerdy. Stay up to date on the show by liking the Nerds Doing Nerd Things Facebook page.